Pause for a second. Are you staying up late again, mindlessly scrolling, or typing away all by yourself while everyone else is fast asleep? You're drowning in deadlines, you've got dark circles under your eyes, and your body feels as heavy as lead even though you got a full 9 hours of sleep last night. But tomorrow, if someone texts to check in, you'll automatically smile, type out a quick reply, and say, "Don't worry, I'm fine." Society looks at you and slaps on a label, the strong one. They see you as a rock, someone who never breaks down, never needs help, and can flawlessly handle any crisis without breaking a sweat. You become the savior, the therapist friend that everyone calls when their lives fall apart because they know you'll drop everything to go fix their problems. But behind closed doors, the truth is far more brutal. You are not okay. You are completely burned out. Outsiders look at your fierce independence and admire it, but they have no idea how terrified you actually are. You're terrified of dropping even a single ball of responsibility because deep down, you believe your self-worth depends entirely on how useful you are. If you can't help, if you can't fix other people's problems, then who are you? You've played the role of the problem solver for so long that you've lost the right to simply break down. Even when you want to cry, you literally have to schedule it in. In psychology, there's a deeply heartbreaking image used to describe you, the Atlas child. Like the Titan Atlas from mythology, you're straining to hold up the entire sky so it doesn't crash down and crush the people you love. You run around fixing everyone else's messes, but you're suffocating in your own silence because you physically can't bring yourself to ask for help. And yet, not a single person stops to ask, how are your shoulders doing lately? And the cruelest price of this invisible sacrifice? It's that no one sees it. You don't get a trophy for the disasters you've silently prevented. It just wears down your nervous system day by day, hour by hour. Why did you turn out this way? Why is uttering the words "help me" so excruciatingly hard that it feels like giving up your own life? Let's rewind the clock and dig into the roots of the ghosts still haunting your nervous system. You're carrying a wound, a syndrome known as the parentified child. Maybe when you were little, you were forced to grow up way too fast. You had to care for emotionally immature parents, or perhaps parents who were completely absent during your childhood. You grew up in a chaotic environment where being vulnerable or leaning on others was a luxury, or maybe even dangerous. Back then, your little nervous system learned a harsh survival strategy to protect you. It realized that whenever you needed someone, all you got in return was disappointment. So your brain hardwired a command deep into your subconscious. I only have value when I am useful. Relying on others is incredibly dangerous. This fierce independence you have today, the armor you wear, it's not actually strength. It is a trauma response. You became hyper-independent because you no longer dared to trust anyone else with your safety. You look in the mirror and see a successful, put-together adult with a stable job who pays all their bills on time. You don't look like you're struggling. The overwhelming emptiness and profound loneliness you feel, even when lying in bed next to someone or standing in a crowded room. It is entirely real, because no one knows the real you. They only know the heavily edited life raft version you created to keep yourself safe. But listen, the armor you built to survive the battlefield of your childhood is now crushing you in peacetime. The defense mechanisms that once kept you safe are now the very things trapping you in isolation. You don't need anyone telling you to try harder or just think positively. You've already tried far too hard. You just need to be seen. I see how heavy that armor is. And I want to tell you, you can put it down now. You are safe here. You don't have to fix everything to be worthy of love. You don't have to be everyone's sky. If these words just touch the invisible wound you've been carrying all by yourself for so many years, please give your nervous system permission to rest. Let your tense shoulders drop, scroll down to the comments, and type this sentence as a release for yourself. I give myself permission to be helped. Subscribe to the channel if you saw yourself in this. See you in the next video where we will continue to heal.